Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are back again for another live broadcast from Intuitive Insights. Tarot, today this is transmuted through third-party Prism Live via YouTube and all around the world via YouTube. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the Tarot channel. Thank you for being a part of the Tarot clan. Thank you for stepping in and being a part of everything. I do appreciate your time and your energy here. If anyone does want to collaborate, please let me know if you do want to collaborate. I am open to it. At this time, hit that sub up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you get all my content notifications when I post and when I don't post. So, we got an affirmation for you. Today I am special. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. Today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Here we go. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. Here we go. Today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. Let's give it a little shuffle here. Let's see what we got coming out for y'all as of affirmations here. Affirmations. Let's see here. How's everyone doing out there in the tarot world? How's everyone doing out there in the world with things going on? I do apologize in certain areas if you are affected by any disasters or anything going on at this particular time that is uncontrollable. Those are out of people's control. You cannot control some of that stuff. So it is what it is. You cannot control some of that stuff. Is it already too? What the heck? Really? Oh no. That's behind. That's behind. That's behind. My clock's behind here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay. So, welcome in, everybody. What we got here in the chat? We got, I can understand that. I don't know this Japanese or Chinese. You'll have to translate. I'm not familiar with who that is. But welcome in. I'm not familiar with that. If someone can translate that for me. We got Katie in. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in. Stick around a little bit. Hang out. Have some fun. Relax. Let's see here. Today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. Let's see here. Today I am persistent. Today nothing will stop me from accomplishing my goals. Nothing will stand in the way of my happiness. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to Intuitive Insights Tarot. Stick around a little bit. Hang out. Get yourself entered into the drawing for a chance to win three Moon Oracle cards and a mini read. $1 increments. Today I am brilliant. Today every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Let's see here. Today I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. Some positive notes here for people. Here we go. Today I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. Okay. Today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. Keeping your head in the game. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Keeping your head in the game, not just at the end of the game, but keeping your head in the game all throughout the game, throughout the basketball game. Keeping your head involved in through the whole thing, not just at the end where you're making the three-pointers at the end. No, it's the whole game through. You're keeping your head in the game. You're focused. You're moving through. You're already expecting that you're going to win. You're going in. You have the mindset where you're going in and you're already saying, I'm going to win. I already know this. I know for a fact. It's not, I guess, I know this. No, it's do you know or not know is what the concept is. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you talk about motivation and talk about moving forward in life, like what do you want to say? Like the word confidence. Confidence. That's the word I'm looking for. Confidence. Having the confidence to really know that you already have the win. You already have the win. The win is already there. You're expecting it. You are expecting. You're going into the game. You're going into the basketball game, and you're expecting you're going to beat your rival. You already know you're going to win. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You're already winning. You're going into it already knowing you're winning. And that's the same thing with life. Knowing that when you get into certain situations, you know that you already know what's going to happen. You already know certain things. But then it comes into times where we don't know what's going on. We don't know. And that's where the downfall comes in, because sometimes we don't know what's going on. We have no idea what's going on. And I'm going to say this. A lot of the time when you feel like one thing after the next, one thing after the next, one thing after the next, just keep piling on you, piling on you, piling on you. Like, hey, I lost that job. Hey, my car's breaking down. More bills are coming in that I can afford. You know, all this stuff piling up at once. And you feel like nothing is loosening up. And it's just getting heavier and heavier and heavier. A lot of the time, that is the universe trying to get you through that situation, trying to pull things out of you. That's the Jesus trying to pull the strength out of you, trying to get you to understand that situation and understand what you need to learn from that situation. Because we continue to go through the same cycles and we continue to go through the same situations. We'll continue to go through the same situations and the same cycles until we learn what we needed to learn from that situation. You will continue to be in relationships and continue and continue and continue to be in the same relationships, even if you find a new person. You can go through and find 10 different people. Line them up. Until you learn what you needed to learn out of that situation and evolve and level up, evolve, you are going to repeat those same cycles. It may not be right away, but you will end up repeating those same cycles until you turn around and learn what you needed to learn from those situations. Now, does everyone come in your path that you need to learn something from? No, people will come in your path. And a lot of the time, with that said, a lot of the time you may ask yourself, why am I in this situation? Why do I keep meeting people? And I said this before. Why do I keep meeting people why do I keep being in situations or meeting people that are already been in this situation? Why am I meeting this person? I already been in this situation. I've already done this. Why are you putting me in these situations? They're putting you in those situations because you're not the one that needs to learn something. It's the other person in that situation that needs to learn something. And you have the knowledge because you've been in that situation to teach and preach what you needed to learn in that situation. You can help the other person evolve in that situation. You can help the other person evolve. And that's what a lot of the time we miss when we get in those situations. A lot of the time we miss a lot of that, and we don't see that. We miss it. We miss the learning opportunity that comes from those situations. We miss the learning opportunity. We miss them. Every day is a learning opportunity. Every day you're learning. If you're not evolving and learning something every day, then you're missing the point. You're missing it. So let's pull a card. Let's see where we're at here with the energy for today. Let's pull a card here. Let's see here. You did come in for the tarot. You did come in for the tarot here. Brett. The card we got here is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles here is reversed. Okay, it looks like with the Six of Pentacles reversed, it looks like, as you see, you got the spider web here. You got the spider web here. It's reversed, but it's like, look at a spider web. Okay, just picture this in your head for a minute. Sit back and just relax. Sit back, enjoy the channel, enjoy the show. Just sit back and relax and close your eyes for a minute and just picture this. You have a spider web, and you see how methodical that spider web is, how divined it is, how creative it is, how flow it is. Just the creativity that goes in from one spider to a web to create this big ass web. You know, this big web. Sometimes you see them and they're huge. You know, and one spider creates that. Now they wait and wait and wait for their prey, and eventually the fly or mosquito or whatever, the bug comes in and it lands and it gets stuck. What this looks like is you have a plan with the Six of Pentacles. You have a plan, but it looks like your plan isn't going in the direction that you would like it to move in, and it's not producing for you at this time. It's not producing for you. Just like a spider web, it's not collecting any flies. It keeps getting ripped, it keeps getting destroyed, and you have to redo it all over again. You feel like you keep repeating the same cycles over and over again, and you're not getting anywhere with the Six of Pens. Now you got the Ten of Swords. You feel like you got doubt about this. You're doing the same thing, and you're feeling that anguish, you're feeling that stuckness, you're feeling like you're doing the same thing, but there's not different results. Like Einstein said, you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's like you have to change it up. If something's not working, you have to change it up. You can't keep doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing, you're not going to get anywhere. So what happens is you come in here, mid-card pull, and you have some negative energy about it, is what you're doing. You're having the negative energy. You're thinking negative about the situation because it's not collecting, it's not producing, it's not yielding. You might leave early from a YouTube channel. You might not stay long enough. Hey, I've been on 10 minutes. I'm not getting anybody. I've been on a half an hour. I'm not getting anybody. Sometimes you may not get anybody after the third hour. The fourth hour might produce for you significantly where you're going to really produce. The fourth hour. At the end is where you might produce. It could be the times you're going on. It could be many of things. You got the Knight of Wands here. You know, with the Knight of Wands, you are looking for that forward movement. You're fighting on, you're making choices, but you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for those choices, and you're like, hey, I got choices here. I'm making these choices, but I'm standing up for myself and fighting in a way that I haven't done that before. This is uncharted territory. This is new territory for me because I haven't done this in a while. You're standing up for yourself, and you're putting in your Emperor energy here, your Empress energy. You're being that female energy. You're putting in your feminine energy, and you're really telling not just yourself, but you're telling the world that, hey, I have emotions, I have feelings, I have deep desires that I really want, and you're really opening yourself up. You're not being like, I don't want to say vulnerable. Vulnerable is such a vague word. Vulnerable. It's just a vague word. It's very vague. That could be a whole other subject of slew of things when you say vague. Well, not vague, but when you say vulnerable. Out of place, out of touch. Not in your element. Someone's not in their element. You got a lot going on. You got a lot of things, a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of things going on. And it doesn't look like, I mean, what it looks like is you got a choice to make. You got a lot of things, you got a lot of options, you got a lot of choices, you got a lot of things. And you got a choice to make with the Two of Wands. You got a choice. You're leaving something behind and moving forward. You're looking forward to a new you, to a new direction. You're looking forward and leaving what wasn't working behind from the past. You're leaving that behind, and you're really starting to here see that, hey, you have emotions, you have feelings, you have heart desires. You have desires here that your heart truly wants, and it's like, I want to fulfill these heart desires. I want to fulfill them. And you're the ace of your cups. You're starting to fill your cup back up. You're starting to understand your cup. You're starting to understand what's going to work for you and what's not working for you. You're going to start understanding that, hey, maybe this is not worth my time anymore. Maybe I need to do something else that's going to bring me my time worth. Because right now, this isn't producing where I need to, and it's not giving me my time. For you, maybe, yes. For you, maybe it's producing for you, and this is what you like. But with my lifestyle and my age and who I am, this isn't producing enough for me that I need. Maybe you have a family you have to take care of. You have things you need to do, and this lifestyle isn't producing enough for you that you really need to control the lifestyle and live that lifestyle you're providing for yourself. Because, don't get me wrong, we all like to lavish. We all like to lavish. We all like to overspend sometimes. We all like to have wants and needs and have those things that we really desire and those things that we want. You know, some people want the fast cars. Some people want the diamonds. Some people want the Rolex. Some people want the nice suede shoes. Some people want the lemon pepper, some people want the lemon steppin' peppers. You know, they want those. They want those shoes. The lemon steppin' peppers. They want them. You know? They want the lavish coat. They want to look stylish. They like their appearance. Some people are about that. Other people can care less about that. It's how they feel inside that really matters to them. And you're willing to make the choice to see, yeah. You're willing to make the choice to see your own cups filled, to see your cup filled, to take care of yourself. You're starting to take yourself back in order. Who we got in chat? Hey, God bless, God bless. Who we got here? We got Debbie. God bless, Debbie. Welcome in, Debbie. Everyone that's new here, hit that sub up button. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and like the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. If you do get a chance, check out my other channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar, for all things music. And stick around for a little bit. Stick around, hang out. Read everything up in the description up above. Go ahead. Read everything in the description up above. Got a nice flash sale. Yeah, I got a flash sale going on right now. $5 Moon Oracle and $3 3-card pulls right now. A nice flash sale going on. If you're interested, got a nice flash sale going on. Trying to get my main line turned back on. What do I want to do here? Yeah, flash sale. Leave that up. Leave that up. Leave that up. I like that. Ooh, you're the ace of your pentacles too. What? You're the ace of your pentacles and the ace of your cups. So you're starting to realize, you're starting to see where your talents are for your money, where your money lies, where things are. You're starting, like I said, you're starting to realize that, hey, maybe this is working for you, but this ain't working for me. This isn't bringing me what I need to fill my desires. Well, it's better than nothing. No, it's better than nothing for you, but I cannot subject myself to this right now. This I cannot subject myself to anymore. This is not valuing what I need. This is value, but is it long-term value? That's what you have to look at. There's value in it. You're making money, there's value in it, but is it stable? Is it every day producing? When I can go do this, this, and this, and this, this is what I love doing. I can do this, this, and this, and I can make money at it at the same time. Or I just do it for the fun of it because I love doing it. I like doing it. You know, those are the things that you need to look at. You're starting to look at. These are the things the collective is starting to look at. They're starting to look at their own cups and starting to realize that, hey, you can do this. Like I said, you can do this. This worked for you. You're comfortable with this $30 a day. You're comfortable with this $20 a day. You're comfortable with this $10 a day. You're comfortable in that position. Me, I cannot survive in this situation. It's not steady enough. It's not producing in the way that I need it to produce, and I'm getting farther behind financially. It's not stable enough to provide the whole entire bigger goal. Is what you're looking at. You're starting to realize it, and you're starting to see that, yeah, this is nice. It's nice, but financially, how long is this taking to get out of this situation? How long is this taking? Because other people aren't going to wait that long. Trust me. Other people are not going to wait for you to catch up or you to have the amount of money that you need. They're not going to wait for you. Let me put it this way. You think your mortgage company is going to turn around and say, hey, we'll wait 2 weeks until you get paid. We're not gonna give you that eviction notice. We're not gonna send you an eviction notice because we're gonna wait till you get paid. No. You think your electric company is gonna turn around and say, oh, we're not gonna shut your electric off. We're not gonna shut your electric off. We'll wait 3 days to get paid. We'll wait. Oh, you get paid on Friday? It's only Tuesday? No. We're shutting it off. We're going to send you a letter. We're shutting off. We want our money today. We don't want to wait 5 days from now to get paid. We don't want to wait. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Maybe tomorrow will be better. They don't want to hear that. They want what is working for you today. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. What's working for you today in the moment? What can you do today that's going to make the future better? Everyone talks about, well, I want to go back to a younger time. I want to go back to a time for this. I want to go back to this time. The past. Why don't we talk about the future? Why don't we talk about our future self? Why don't we talk about the person we want to be? Why don't we talk about where we want to be in the next 3 days? Where do we want to be in the next 5 years? What kind of lifestyle we want to live in the next 5 years? Why are we not planning? Why are we not planning the version of ourselves that is already in the future waiting for us to catch up? Why are we like, well, I wish I was 20. I wish I was doing this. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. No, it's what are you doing now to make that happen for the future? You can't control the past. You cannot control a damn thing from the past. All you can do is learn from it and evolve. Evolve and level up from it. It already happened. Like right now, I've been live for 22 minutes. A little over 22 minutes. Those 22 minutes, I will never get back. Never get back. Those are gone. Those are moments that are gone. I can go back and rewatch this live and check those 22 minutes out and see and analyze it and see what went wrong, what I need to fix, what I need to work on. I can do that to make the next 22 minutes even better. You always want to make the next seconds better than the one before it. Always. Don't waste your day away. You waste your seconds away, you won't have them when you get older. And time gets slower when you get older. You think right now in your 20s you're living life, you're living great. Wait till you're 40. And I can't speak because I'm not 40. I can't speak on that, but wait till you are 40. And then things aren't working out. You know, you're not where you want to be because you spent a lot of money because you didn't save. You did all this, you did all that, and you didn't start looking at this. You didn't make the choice to look at your own cups, to look at your own pentacles, and see where you're lacking. See where the struggle's at. Where is the money going sideways? Where are things not working? Okay, like I said before, this is great for you. You can live on this $30 a day. You can live on this $20 a day. You're going out and doing what you need to do, but financially for me, it cannot work. Maybe you have a kid you need to take care of. How much per day? One day could be say the money's not stable, and one day it's $10, the next day it's $5, the next day it's $30, the next day it's $80, and it's all over the place. Okay? Yeah, end of the week, the money's you stack that money up, and it's gonna be money, but you gotta look at it this way. You're going out for those hours, doing whatever you're doing to make that money, whatever it is. You're doing that money and putting in, say, 12 hours a week. Say you go out Monday through Thursday, Monday through Wednesday, 3 days, 4 days, whatever. You work 12 hours throughout that week, Monday through Sunday. I'll say that. Monday through Sunday, 7 days. Just hypothetically speaking, you work 7 days. Within those 7 days, Monday through Sunday, you work 12 hours. 2 hours here, 3 hours there, 4 hours here, 6 hours here. You work. And you cover your hours. Just like Amazon, for example. You can work 4 days and cover your 40 hours and have 3 days off. Or you can work 5-hour shifts and work all week and work 7 days. Does it make sense? Might as well just work your 4 days, 12-hour shifts, and then come through there. People like that. People are comfortable with that. Other people don't want that. They're not able to do that. Everyone's situation is different. Everyone's schedule is different. Everyone's different. People have kids. People are in college. People have different things they have going on in their own life. But in reality, you're looking at things and you're starting to see that, hey, I need something that's going to produce and bring me my bills paid, but also give me a sense of happiness in this and have me love what I'm doing, but also in the same sense, not just love what I'm doing, but making sure that you have money for other things on the side. You have money for other things also. It's not just okay, I have this, and this, and this. The bills are still gonna come in. They're still gonna come in and they're still gonna be there regardless. You think your phone's gonna stop coming in every month? You don't pay it, it's gonna get shut off. But your phone's still gonna come in. Your DTE is still gonna come in. Your car insurance is still gonna come in every month. They're still gonna want money every single month. If you have it or not, they're gonna want money. You don't pay it, then it gets shut off. You don't have it. What I'm getting at is that when those bills keep coming in, they're gonna keep piling up, keep piling up, keep piling up. And eventually you gotta tell yourself, I can't do this $30, $40 a day. I can't do this $10 there, $10 there. This isn't providing me weekly with the amount of money I want to be at. This is not the value of where I want to be. I have higher standards than this. This job's not paying me well. This job's only paying me 13 an hour. I need 18 an hour. I have many of skills, many years in this field. Why am I getting paid 13 and subjecting myself to $13 an hour when I'm worth $17, $18 an hour? I'm worth the $25 an hour. Why am I sticking myself at this job for nothing? Oh, the hours are great. The hours are great. It's close to my house. Yeah. But how much of that pay isn't in your pocket for the value you have? How much are you being undervalued? Well, it's a job. It's hard to find jobs. It's a job out there right now. It's a job. I'll take what I can get. It's still money coming in. It's still money coming in. Yeah, but at the end of the day, how much money are you losing on the table that you could get somewhere else? That you could get working somewhere else or doing something else. That's the thing. That's where you're starting to look at. You're starting to look at the picture and say, I can't do this no more at this particular area. I can't do this no more. I have to change how I'm doing things because I'm not getting the value that I would like. I'm living a lifestyle, but I'm not getting that value. Okay, you're comfortable with getting $150 a week. I'm comfortable getting $800 a week, $900 a week, $1,000 a week. That's the life. That's where you're looking at. We got two more cards here. One's reversed, one's forward. We just had the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Emperor. So you're the Empress, but you're not the Emperor here. You're not putting in your masculine energy here. What you're doing is you're looking at the emotional side of things here. That's what you're looking at. The emotional side of things. And that's what you're doing. Hey, Izzy. Welcome in, Izzy. Let me see here on this other card. Give me a moment here. Let me look at chat. Give me a moment. Give me a moment here. You got the Three of Swords. So you're looking at heartbreak here. You're looking at what your happiness is. You're looking at where you're happy, where the heartbreak is. You're looking at different things here. You're starting to see where this is. You're starting to take back your life. You're starting to see that you have emotions. You have things that you want to control. You have emotions and different things. And you want to start looking at those and start seeing that you matter. And start looking at your value and start seeing those particular things come to fruition for you. So that's what I have for you here. You're trying to get your happiness back. You're removing this sword from this piece, from maybe a bad relationship with somebody here. But we got some chat going on, so we're gonna take a look. Hey, welcome in, Rose. Rose, welcome in, Rose. Welcome in. Izzy, if you are here, make some noise in the chat. Izzy, if you are here, make some noise in the chat. You are on the queue, so make some noise in the chat if you are here. Izzy. Izzy, Izzy, Izzy. If you are here, Izzy, please make some noise. And anybody at this time, if you do want to grab a paid read, please let me know if you want to grab a paid read. Anybody here, if you want to grab a paid read, let me know. I got some flash sales going on right now. Trying to get my main line turned back on. So any of your donations will help towards that, to get the main line turned back on so I can have communication with you and things like that. Right now I'm running off some Wi-Fi, but when I'm out and about and things like that, I need to be able to contact you guys and get things taken care of. So I do need to get that taken care of. I do have a past, present, and future for a $3 pull, which I'm doing. And I'm also doing a $5 Moon Oracle on a flash sale. I'm doing that right now. If you do want to get in on that. If you're a new subscriber, I'm doing free reads for new subscribers. Yes. Let's see here. We got Marine. Yes, Marine. I am doing free reads for new subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I can get you in. Exclamation point join. Go ahead and throw your question in the in there too while you type in exclamation point join. So exclamation point join with your question, Marine. Izzy, did you want to get in on the flash sale, or did you want to grab a free read? Just double checking you didn't put anything in there with the when you joined the queue, you didn't put anything in there. So I'm just double checking. Maybe, welcome in, maybe. Saloom. I'm not sure. Maybe. Go ahead and exclamation point join. Same with you, Marine. Exclamation point join. Go ahead and throw your questions in the queue. Exclamation point join. Izzy, you are number one. Izzy, if you are around, Izzy. And you know what? Maybe this isn't a channel for you. So you know what? You can just pick another channel to be on. Not needed here. You are not needed here. This is not the tribe for you. Okay, Rose. I was playing Subway Surfaces. Hold on a minute. Hold on, the chat. If you type in exclamation point join with your question, it's a lot easier to keep up with the chat. It's a lot easier, please. Let's see here. Give me one moment. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Let's see what you got here, Rose. I was playing Subway Surfaces until I thought of... I was playing... Hold on a minute. Thank you, Marine. I appreciate that. Let me refresh everything. Give me a moment. Let me read this here real quick. Okay, there we go. I was playing Subway Surfaces until I thought of this and was like, why not watch life And then I saw yours again. Then I saw you again, and I was like, hey, it's a person I watched yesterday. Nice. Nice, Rose. Nice. 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 Hey, Rose, if you do want to grab a read, exclamation point, join, we'll get you a read. I'm going to refresh the queue real quick. Refresh the queue, and we'll see where we're at. That's why it's always best to throw your question in with the queue, just because there's a lot of stuff going on in chat. That's why I asked that. It makes it a lot easier. A lot of people do it. It makes it a lot easier. A lot of people do that. It makes it a lot easier. Okay. You did not get the queue there, Marine. It's just exclamation point join. That's all it is. No period. Just exclamation point join. There we go. Just exclamation point join. No period. Okay. So Marine and Rose, exclamation point join. No period. Just exclamation point join. Throw your question in. Just like Izzy did. And we're going to grab that free read here for Izzy here. If at any time, if you feel inclined to donate, the Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee links are down below in the description. I do have the flash sale going on. $5 Oracle. $3 3-card pull. But we're going to move forward with Izzy here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do check that out. Make sure you subscribe so you can grab a free read if you would like one. But this one's for Izzy. She subscribed. What's coming towards me in love? Past, new, both. Thank you. Let me take a look at the energy here. Let's grab my other deck. Let's get this deck. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the energy here. Let's see. Let's see the past, new, and both. Let's take a look here. My higher angel guides, my higher angel spirits at this time. Let me see here. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Marine, I did see that, Marine. If you want to stick around, I did see that. Just stick around a little bit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Marine. Hang out for a little bit. Stick around. Enjoy yourself. If you feel inclined, check out all the stuff on the channel. Check it out. Izzy, let's see here. My higher angel guides, my higher angel spirits, at this time, please come forth, and let's look into Izzy's love life. Let's see what she has going on. She's looking at the past. She's looking to the present. She's looking at the current future, and she wants to know what's going on for her, where things are, what's going on. What she wants to know and look at what things are moving forward for her, and what isn't. It didn't work for her in the past, but she wants to see what's going on. Izzy, what is your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? If you're here, Izzy, zodiac sign. Let's take a look here. Let's get a few cards here for her. Let's see what her love life has to offer. Izzy, if you are around, what's your zodiac sign? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. Okay. I'm seeing there's some doubt. There's some doubt here with the Five of Swords. There's some doubt about, you feel like in the past that things haven't turned out your way with the Wheel of Fortune. Cause what you got right now is the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Five of Swords. Okay. So it looks like you're having some doubt about love because things haven't worked out for you in the past. Things have not worked out for you, and they haven't produced for you. Love hasn't been the greatest for you in the past. Is what I'm getting. What I'm seeing here. I'm getting. You got the Six of Cups here. You're. It looks like there's some confusion going on here a little bit. Um, you had a lot of options, but you weren't with the Five of Wands reversed. You had a lot of options, a lot of things going on. Now you're narrowing it down, and you're starting to look at what you like, what you don't like out of things. Sideways card here, we got the Eight of Wands. So things are starting to move a little bit fast for you. They're starting to pick up a little bit. Starting to. Let's see here. Spirit, can you pull the card for me, Spirit? Hey, Spirit, can we get one more card? Okay. You got the Knight of Cups reversed. Mid card pull. You got the Six of Wands. The Hermit. Okay. I don't see the Lover's card here. I don't see any Tower moments. I don't see any endings here with the Death. Deaths can also be new beginnings. New beginnings, too. Starting new beginnings. 10-0. 10-0 completion. 9s are right on the verge of that. Knight of Swords. Okay. So let's take a look here. Let's see here. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups forward, the Five of Wands reversed, the Eight of Wands is masculine to the side, which is for right, which is sideways. The Queen, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit are reversed with the Knight of Swords reversed. The Six of Wands is forward. Now you're asking yourself, what does all this mean? Correct. Well, no. I just work. Okay. You're asking yourself, what does all this mean? If you're not familiar with tarot, you're asking yourself, if you're not familiar with the cards, you're like, what does all this mean? What's he talking about? Well, we're gonna pull some cards here. We're gonna see. Okay, on the Wheel of Fortune. I see that, yeah, I see the Three of Cups here on the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like in the past you didn't have that happiness, that joy, that happiness that you wanted. There could have been a third party, but it didn't work out in the mix. Could have been a third party for somebody here in the past. It didn't look like you had all the knowledge on that third party, or you didn't have all the information on it with the Seven of Pens reversed. Moving on to the Five of Swords here, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reversed. So it looks like you have some doubt towards, or you had doubt towards receiving love coming in, and it looks like you were at one point in imbalance. You were in a balanced relationship, maybe, and it looks like the Ace of Cups, you weren't fully. It didn't fully work out. It didn't fully work out with the Ace of Cups. It was something off, and it really affected you as a person, as a female. It affected you, and it looks like now There's a blockage. We have the Ten of Wands here. There's a blockage. Okay, let's see here. Let's get a card on this Six of Cups. Because it feels like there's a blockage here, and that's where I see the Six of Cups come in. I feel like there's some confusion here. Like, why is there a blockage here? Why is there this blockage here with love? What's blocking this here? Doesn't look like you're really fighting on any of these choices right now for love, fighting for anything at the moment. There's some heartache here. Maybe getting over a breakup. There's some heartache going on. Still got some doubt about some heartache from a past love. Could be some karmic ties that were going on at the time, or going on. Let's get a card on this Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Those cards came right out. They came right out. Sideways. A lot of the time when you get sideways cards, those are stagnant energy. Your ex is coming back. Yeah, I can see that. That's where you're confused, you're doubting, you see the blockage, you see the stress, you see that things didn't work out in the past, and it's like, now you got some heartache about it. You got some heartache because you seeing your ex come back, you got some heartache. Trying to remove the sword, but you're not fully there. It's like, do I take him back? Do I take this person back? Do I not? Is there some confusion, some doubt? That's where I see the stress coming in. And I see sideways cards here from the Five of Wands. You're starting to look at the situation and starting to see if, hey, should I open up? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? And you want to step out of your comfort zone, but you also want to hold back. Like you want to move forward, but you don't at the same time. You want to step out of your comfort zone, but you don't. You want to put yourself out there, but you're like, you don't know if you want to. So you're kind of on the fence. And it's starting to keep you up at night. You're starting to worry. It's starting to worry you. It's really starting to worry you. The situation is starting to worry you. It's starting to. With that Ten of Swords sideways. It's starting to worry you. And it's starting to worry you to the point where it's affecting your emotions now. It's affecting you emotionally. Because it's sideways with feminine energy. So now that is starting to affect you emotionally. You have this Eight of Wands. I see things coming in fast, but it's fast emotions. Your emotions are coming in fast. And I see that with the ex. Things are coming in and you're like, these emotions are coming in very fast because of the history you had together with your ex. That history you had. Things are coming in fast. Or starting to. And you're judging yourself. You're judging yourself. And you want to fight. You want to fight. I mean, the angels are telling you with judgment here. You see this card here? The angels are telling you it's your time to have love. It's your time to have the love. Your time to be truly loved in a way that you haven't been loved before. And you're willing to start fighting for that. You're willing to start fighting and sticking up for yourself. Really starting to fight for yourself. Now with the Knight of Swords, you're like, I'm not stuck here in this. I'm not stuck here on the fence. I don't want to say fence, but you came to the path and you're like, do I go right or do I go left? You're like, fuck it. I'm going in the direction I need to go in, either left or right. You're going in that direction. Okay, if you're going right, I went right. I already know the direction I'm going in before I even got there. You know the direction you want to go in. You know it. Like, you know the direction. You know the direction you want to go in. But it's like, have you fully made the transition to it? Is what I'm saying. An idea is just an idea until it's actually acted upon. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. You can let me know either way. You can let me know either way, Izzy, if that makes sense or not. Like, you know what you want in love. You know where you want love. You know where you want it. You know how you want to fulfill your own emotions and your own feminine emotions, but you haven't fully gotten there yet. The Six of Wands, I do see forward movement. I do see the forward movement. I do see that you are moving to calmer seas. Calmer seas. He is coming back. He's coming back. Okay. I see that there's calmer seas. I do see that there could be calmer seas with this person. A lot calmer with this person. But I don't see you making the choice. You're not fully making that choice with your feminine emotions. You're not fully making that choice to see calmer seas here. You're not fully making that choice, or he's not making that choice to see that calmer seas. And that's where you see confusion. That's where you see this yeah, and that's what, especially with the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, it's like you're looking at the past, and you're looking at like either you or him. The energy around this is you both are looking at the past. You're looking at the past, and you're looking at the past things that came through, the past. You're looking at the past, and you're starting to see that, or you're looking at what was and how things used to be instead of how things could be. How could things be? Did this person change? Did I change? Did things, change for the better? And that, and you're looking at the past like, okay, I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that. Is this going to be this? That's where I see that doubt. That's where I see that stress. That's where I see that anguish with the Five of Swords, because it's like, okay, now this person coming in. Do I really want this person to come in? Do I really want this person to come back? And that's what you're asking yourself. It's like, and you're really focused on the past here, and it's preventing you to move forward that you could triumph and really prosper. And that's where your angels here with judgment are telling you, hey, it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. That way, and you put it in there. So when someone looks at your profile, you see it. Everything shows up. And you base that off of the person that you want to either connect with or your future connections with. It's asking you, have you really put those things out there in the world, put those things out there, those qualities, have you really put them out there to benefit love, to attract love? Have you put those things out there? Hey, I have qualities in this, and this. I like this kind of relationship. I like this, I like that. These are the things I'm comfortable with. These are the boundaries I have. These are the things that you need to express. Maybe these are the things that you need to express with this other person, this ex. Now we have the Five of Wands right here, which is forward now. The Five of Wands forward. You have a lot of these. You have a lot of these different things, different things that came up from the past. You have a lot of things, and that's what I'm seeing. You're holding on to the past a lot, and you're asking yourself, well, there was this, there was this, there was this. You're pointing these things out with this X, and it's like, these things are preventing you from moving forward. They're preventing you from moving forward and deciding a path that is going to benefit you, benefit yourself. Because with the Knight of Swords here, it doesn't seem like you're willing to fight. It doesn't seem like you really want to fight. You really want to move that direction that you really need to have for yourself. Let's get a card on this Knight of Swords. Spirit, let's pull a couple cards here, Spirit. Yeah. Right here. The Two of Cups, sideways. Feminine energy, the Two of Cups. It doesn't seem like you want to put your feminine emotions, you want to put emotions into this relationship anymore and really move it forward and really do something with it. It doesn't seem like that's where it seems like it's going. It doesn't seem like that's where this is It's starting to head that way. It's starting to head that way, but it doesn't seem like you really want to move it in that direction. It seems like it's starting to go that way. Let's get another card on this, Spirit. On this Two of Cups energy for the future. You got the Ten of Swords here, Izzy. So it looks like you're starting to get rid of this doubt, this anguish, and you're starting to look at this on the feminine side. You're starting to look at this situation, this connection, or our new connection, I should say. Either or. You're looking at this is the energy I'm seeing. This is the energy that's coming through. You're starting to look at this situation and starting to relieve the doubt, the stress with this Two of Cups. It's not fully there, but you're looking at it. You're starting to relieve some of this. And you're looking at this and going, my wishes can come true. My wishes can finally come true. If I get rid of some of this doubt, this stress, get rid of some of this, I can see that my wheel is starting to move forward here. And I can really push forward. I can really put my foot down and really move forward and get over this hurdle of all this stress, this doubt. I can get over this hurdle and really move this forward here. Let's get the final message here. Okay, we got two cards here. We got a forward and a reverse card. This is the forward card, the Four of Clubs here. Looks like there's internal conflict. You're trying to find happiness, joy, and harmony. You're questioning your own beliefs. It looks like you're struggling to find peace with this relationship. We got the Nine of Hearts here, reversed. So it's like there is growth here. There's spiritual and emotional growth here. There's power of love. Emotional competition here. There is fulfillment of wishes. I am seeing this. Right here, fulfillment of wishes with the wish card, the Fool card here. You know, that wishful thinking that things are going to work out for the better, and you hope that things are going to work out. You know, you get that wishful thinking like, hey, the situation could get better, this thing could happen. And then we get let down when things don't happen. When we don't get to the result that we want, we get let down. We don't have that result. We have this reverse card, which is the Nine of Clubs here. 2 nines in a row. 9 and 9. So this looks like there's spiritual growth for you here. Letting go of the past reflection, letting go of the past, letting go of past hurt, letting go of things in the past. And this is spiritual growth for you. When you're able to let go of some of this in the past and really do some forgiveness here, and really not just forgiving somebody else. You don't have to forgive somebody else. Forgiving yourself for letting yourself forgiving yourself for letting yourself put yourself in those situations. You let yourself put yourself in those situations. You let yourself do that. You put yourself in those situations because you let yourself do that. For whatever reason, you let yourself do that. And it's time for you to forgive yourself and have judgment on yourself. The angels are saying, it's your time. It's your time, darling, to have love. It's your time to really move forward here and have this love that you desire. Have this fulfillment in love. You got feminine energy here. Again, feminine positive energy. Queens in cardomancy, queens in playing cards are feminine energy all day long. You got the queen here. growth and progress. Step out of your comfort zone. Act on that spark. Ask that person out if you feel like it. It's walking up and asking that person out on a date. Hey, I think you're pretty. I think you're cute. Let's sit down and let's talk for a minute if you can. Here's my phone number. Let's sit and chat. Let's see what's going on here. It might help you. See you in hell, love. Azara, welcome in, Azara. Good afternoon, Keith. Welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, everybody. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all my content. And check out my other channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Check that out also. I got some new music coming out. And I recently came out with. Check out my TikTok too. Intuitive Insights Tarot and Guitar. The TikTok. Right now it's a little bit more music than tarot, but I'm working on it. I'm doing both. But this is your time to act on your love. Go with your instinct. Trust your intellect. Trust yourself. If it feels right, it is right. If it doesn't feel right, it's off. Let's see here. Can we get a final message on this? A final message. Can we get a final message here, Spirit? Or are you calling it? I got some cards. They're telling me to take these. Yeah. Yeah. I was really pushing on that. Universe was fighting back. Sometimes they do fight back. It does fight back sometimes. When you push it, it does fight back. But I got some cards here. You're searching for meaning, searching for love, and you're searching for the things that you love, searching for your own meaning. Have some compassion for yourself, some love for yourself. Start loving yourself again. There's a new beginning for you. There's a positive personal growth here for you. There's growth here for you with the 5 of clubs here. And now I got 5 of diamonds here. 18, 9 could be significant for you. 18 could be significant for you. November could be significant for you. May could be significant for you. 5 could be significant. 10 could be significant for you here. I'm seeing some fire energy here. I'm also seeing some earth energy. Some water here a little bit. There's a spiritual... You're going to start seeing that... There's a spiritual awakening here. You're going to start seeing the love you truly want. And there's a new beginning for you here in love. I think you're moving into a new cycle with love. And your wishes are going to come true here. It may not be with this ex, but there is a new beginning coming in for you. But you got to let go of some of this past. Some of this past hurt. You got to let go of that belief of the past hurt and all that. You got to let go of some of that. So hopefully that resonated with you there, Izzy. Gave you some clarity and helped you out a little bit there. That's what I have for you there. Let me know. Please come back and let me know if it did help you out. If it is moving you in the right direction here. Sometimes we get a read and we just want clarity. We already know what it is. We just want to make sure we just want to know if it's true or not. We want to know if what we're thinking is true or not. Sometimes that's what happens. We want clarity. That's why I always say a Moon Oracle card is great because you can get clarity. You can get wonderful clarity on an Oracle card. It gives you some wonderful clarity. See, cards are still coming out. Cards still want to come out. So, hopefully that helped you out, Izzy. Helped you out a little bit. If you do get a chance, I have a song. And I do this for everybody. Not just my new subscribers. This is for everybody. I have a song here. Let me see here. Gotta find it here. Look at my song called Strength. Izzy, if you're around, check out my song called Strength. It may help you out. Strength. It is a culmination of a bunch of other songs, but please check that out on my guitar channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Check that channel out. It may actually help you out. A song called Strength. Check that out. It may help you out with the read. It may help you out with the read. Okay, we got some things in the chat. Let me check the chat out here. Let me check it out. There was another person here. Ether Moonlight, welcome in, Moonlight, welcome in. I didn't even see you pop in. Moonlight. Oh, let me check the queue. I didn't even see you pop in. I was in the middle of a read. Let me check the queue here. See who's in the queue. Okay. So we had another person in the queue here. We had another person in the queue. Is he coming back? Is he? I see with the two of cups sideways. I see that he wants to come back, but it's more of you making the choice to decide if you should let him come back. If it looks like he wants to come back, but it's not fully there yet. It's on and off. It's not fully there. It's starting, it's sideways, it's like stagnant. It's like maybe, maybe not, maybe not. But it's more of you making the choices for yourself. And when you start doing that and start letting go of some of that past, your wishes are going to start coming true for you. Some of your love wishes are going to start coming true. There's a new beginning for you in love here. I'm not saying it's with the ex. I'm not saying it's with another person. And when you start loving yourself and start having compassion for yourself, that's when you'll attract more people. When you start loving yourself and doing things for yourself, you attract that. You radiate that and you attract that. You got to start doing, when you start attracting things in your life, you got to start doing those things in order to attract it. And it will come in. What I'm trying to look at here, this is why I ask, please go ahead and when you're in the chat, exclamation point join, no periods with your question. Now I'm having to go back through here and try to find all this. Let me check here. We had another person in the chat. Marine. If you are around, Marine, if you're around Marine. But what we're looking at here is we got Keith. Mazar. May you just automatically and naturally follow your breath into the deepest peace and comfort, more with every healing breath. Yes and yes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Azar. I have no idea. But welcome in, everybody. Keith, you're more than welcome to stick around. I enjoy your presence here. If Marine is around, I can get you a read, Marine. Otherwise, we're moving forward with Moonlight. Moonlight, are you around, Moonlight? Moonlight, Moonlight. Call in Moonlight. Are you around, Moonlight? Call in Marine, and we're calling Moonlight. If y'all are around, I can get you a read. Please let me know if you are around. Moonlight, you are up next. If Marine isn't here. Give you a few minutes here. See if you pop back in. See if you're around. If not, we are moving forward. And Rabbit, if you are around, Rabbit, if you are around. Please let me know if you are around, Rabbit. Let me know if you're around. Give me a minute or so here. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Moonlight. You're fine. Cool, cool, cool. You're around. Okay. You wanted some general guidance. Okay. Some general guidance. Do you want me to pull a couple cards, Moonlight? Or do you want Moon Oracle card? You want an Oracle card, or do you want me to pull a couple cards? What do you want? Moon Oracle? Okay. Let's pull a Moon Oracle here. When you become a moderator on the channel, you get priority access like this. And you get to, do some different things here. I take care of my moderators. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out, Moonlight. You know how things work here. Let's see here. I see that you did some new things on your channel. I didn't get a chance to look at it. But I see you did some new things on your channel. I did see that. I did hear about that. But I didn't get a chance to look at it. I'm going to try tonight to pop into your channel. Are you going to be on tonight? Around 10? Okay. Let me see how many came out with that, Moonlight. Let me take a look. You are in luck. You have 3 cards that came out. You have 3 cards that came out. 3. And these are not anything with zodiacs, anything like that. These are different. These are the different ones. And I have not had this one yet. This one has not came out yet since I have gotten this deck. And thank you, by the way. So what we have is full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. South note. Don't let your past hold you back. This one might be good for you too, Izzy, if you're around. And we have this other one. Gibbets, Moon, you are very close to achieving your goal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read them in the direction they came out. First, we got this Gibbets, Moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Whichever goal you have set for yourself, put it this way. You're very close to achieving that goal. It could be small. It could be large. Whatever pops in your head at this particular time that you have set a goal for, focus on that at the moment. Whichever one pops in your head the first one that pops in your head, I would focus on that at the moment. Let me try to find this here. Gibbous Moon. Here we go. The first goal you have set for yourself that pops in your head. Here we go. The world The word gibbous means bludging. B-U-L-G-I-N-G, bludging. What a descriptive word. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bludging, with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no. In the middle. Answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know that a fuse attached to this situation. There's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. I know that I am on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bludging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully round. The accumulation of the waxing cycle, and as such tends to be rather intense period of the it tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. That's that one. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Don't let your past hold you back. South node. South node. Very different from north node. North node pulls you closer to your karmic points and reminds you of where your destiny lies. South node. Some unhealthy attachments and things. Here we go. The south node, like the north node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even the past lives, or perhaps even two past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. I release the past. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsession, obsessiveness. Your attraction to someone may be verging on obsessiveness. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The south node is where the moon crosses the elliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The south node is a karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you always done, you will always get what you always got. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the collective read. Exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about with the collective read. If you always do what you always done, you'll always get what you always got. You have to change it up, do something different. If you do not, things will not work out the way they need to. Like changing your YouTube channel around. Changing your YouTube channel around. Here's another one. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So we go from you're very close to reaching your goal. Then we go from what have you in the obsessiveness in the middle and all that. And then we go from it's reached, the conclusion has reached. So this is telling a story from beginning to end, is what it's looking like here. So you're getting the beginning, the middle, and the end here on this situation. Is what you're getting. Is what it looks like. This is really good. I think this is really good. Because you're getting a little everything. I'll go back to listen. I'll listen to the collective. I'll listen to the collective later. Thank you, Sean. This does help. I'm gonna read this other one real quick. I know you're got some other things. Conclusions are within reach. This is the ending chapters of your question. Let's new moon eclipse, full moon eclipse. Here we go. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you are asking about has reached a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. Send your prayers up Send your prayers up, and let the universe handle things. Just step back, let the universe handle things. Give it a few days, let them handle things, and see where it goes. What you are expecting now is what your soul signed up for. A way for you to learn, for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it may be, forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. You don't have to forgive someone through a text, through a phone call, through talking to them in person. You can forgive them for your own self. They don't even have to know that you forgave them. You can do it silently to yourself. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, panorama, and yoga narita are all recommended now. Meditation. I would say meditating a little bit more. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give you a glimpse into what Carl June called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Might be time for you, Moonlight, to look at your shadow self on this situation, whatever you're asking about. Start looking at your shadow self. So that's what I have for you here. If anyone else would like a Moon Oracle card, they are $5 today for a Moon Oracle card. Or I can do a 3-card pull for you, past, present, and future for $3. Just a quick past, present, and future. I'll pull 3 cards, go over those cards for a $3 there. If you want a Moon Oracle, they are $5 for a Moon Oracle. But if you're a moderator, you get free cards. I take care of my moderators. If anyone does need any advice, need me to pray over anything, you need any guidance in your life, or you just want to chat, you got some things going on, and you just want a you just want to vent. You know, if you just wanted to chat, you had some things going on in your life, and you just needed some guidance, you just wanted to chat and express yourself and vent, you're more than welcome to do that on this channel. You're more than welcome. You're welcome to. But I'm in the process of getting an app set up. Tarot app. And we're able to book it has all prices. You're able to book a reading on there. The Ko-Fi page, buy me a coffee. I didn't think I was going to have all that set up. I didn't think that I was going to have all my links up and all that stuff going. I didn't think I was going to split my music into 2 channels and have the music uploaded and different things like that going on. I didn't think that I was going to have 4 days a week, different things going on 4 days a week. I didn't think all that. This is progress. Slow progress. You gotta be thankful for how far you have came. Don't look at this. You're in the basketball game. Don't look at it this way where you're at the end of the game, the buzzer's going off, and you shoot the basket, 3-pointer. Seconds. You got like 10 seconds left on the clock. Nobody's paying attention, and you just shoot a basket. Nobody's paying attention. Like that 10-point that 3-point didn't matter because you were already ahead 20 points. 3-point didn't matter. We're not worried about the 3 points because we're already ahead. Thank you for adding 3 points to the record. Thank you for getting it 3 points ahead, but we're not worried about that 3 points. It didn't matter if you did the 3 points or not. We already won. Go into your channels, your lives, go on your lives, and the money's already there. The people are already there. They're waiting for you to show up. The room is filled. They're waiting for you. The room is filled. They're waiting for you. There's people already in the waiting room waiting. The people that want reads are already waiting for you. Already there waiting. Hey, I need to read. I need to read. I need to read. There's 5 people already waiting on your live for reads. Go into your stream with that mentality and you will be able to open it up a little bit. It'll open it up, and trust me, watch what will happen when you have that mentality. It's either you know or you don't know. It's either I have the confidence and I know I can make this work, or I know I don't. There was a short, and I want to bring this up. There was a short, if you're familiar with what's it called? It's a reality show. Georgia Mandy. There was a short that I seen, and it came up a few times now. It states the business, Fredenbacher was their competitor. They offered them at the auto shop more than, he offered him a buyout. Long story short, he offered him a buyout, and he was willing to take it, but the son-in-law said, hey, let me mash this end of the day, let me see what I can do, let me buy the business. Let me keep it here, let me buy the business. We don't need to sell it to Fredenbacher. We don't need to do that. So what he did is he asked around, couldn't get what he needed, and went to his mother-in-law, or his mother. Yeah, went to his mother. And his mother was like, you have an idea. You didn't ask me yet. You have an idea. I mean, I didn't look at you as the business type like that. Ask me. So we ended up doing that. And she asked him. Long story short, she asked him, are you confident You can do this. I think so. I think I can do it. No, it's are you confident or are you not confident to do this? He said, yeah, I'm confident. I know I can make money. I know I can do this. And there you go. She went ahead and gave him the money that he needed. She put up the money and helped him out. But that's what you have to do. You have to understand when you go for it, be like, hey, I can do this. Believe in yourself. You're your own commodity. Nobody else is going to believe in you out there. You have to believe in yourself in order for things to work out. Nobody out here is going to give you a handout and say, I believe in you. Sometimes you have to just put yourself out there and believe in yourself to do it. We got some people in the chat. Let's see here. We got Laugh in the chat. Laughing. Let's see here. Detour 1810. Let the one be found among you whose patience, divination, or sorcery interrupts omens, engages in witchcraft 11, or casts spells, or who is a medium or spirit, or who consults the dead. Levicious 1931. Do not turn to mediums or speak to spiritists, for you will be defiled by them. You will be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. That is said in the Bible. It is. Don't get me wrong. It is. It is. Energy is all around us, regardless. Energy is all around us. I'm going to put it that way. Energy is all around us. The Bible does tell you, yes, it does tell you that. I'm not going to dismiss it. It does tell you that. It really does. It tells you that flat out. It tells you. But energy is all around us. We're living in energy. The afterlife is all around us. Believe whatever you want. Everyone has their own belief and their own opinion. My opinion, the afterlife is all around us. We're floating we're living the afterlife. It's right here in front of us. This is the afterlife. Just the afterlife, you get to go everywhere. You can go through walls, you can travel anywhere you want in the afterlife. You go anywhere you want in the afterlife. I believe Earth, this realm, the spirit realm. See, we're in the physical realm, but the spiritual realm is all around us. You just see a lot more with the spiritual realm than you do with the present realm. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I'm not dismissing you. Laugh. I'm not dismissing you. I'm not dismissing that 100%. I'm not. Because it is stated and it is written. I agree. It is there. I agree. Now, do I say, in my opinion, do I say to avoid them? I don't think to avoid them. I think it gives you things that you need to work on. It does help you out and give you things that you need to work on. It gives you those questions. It helps with those questions be answered. It helps those questions get answered. It does help those things come out and get answered that need to get answered. I believe that. I'm not dismissing it. I'm not dismissing it. I'm not going to dismiss it. But I will say that I think that it does help. It does help out people to a point where it helps people out understand themselves. It helps people out understand the things they need to work on. It helps them understand what spirit wants them to know. It does help them out in their busy life. It does help them out. See, a lot of readers get into the point where a lot of people go to a tarot read and they're thinking that I'm gonna get all the answers. The tarot readers have all the answers. They look into the future. They can predict the future. Psychics can predict the future. They have all this great knowledge. They can predict the future, and they're great. It's not like that in reality. It's not. When I sit down and do a tarot read, I'm connecting with spirit. I'm connecting with the energy that is around me. I'm connecting with the energy that is coming in that your angel guides and your spirit guides are around and attract. I am either positive or bad, whatever it may be, that come through. I prefer positive. I prefer the good almonds. Yes. On occasion, you do get negative energies that come through. And you do get some heavy energy in reads. Yes. I'm not going to dismiss it. You do. Don't let anyone tell you different. And let anyone fool you. A good person, if you want to talk about energy, you want to live energy, you want to talk about quantum physics and different things like that, there's a course, and he has multiple courses. Rich Loop. Rich Loop. LLOP. Loop. Rich Loop. Check him out. He has many of things on energy. I work with energy. That's my God-given talent. I work with energy. I channel energy. I work with energy. So, I mean, do I say it's a bad thing? In my opinion, I think it actually helps. I'll put it that way. I think it helps, and it lets you know what you need to learn. It looks at areas in your life that you need to learn. It gives you certain tools to learn. I don't give you all the answers. When I go for a tarot read, I'm not looking for all the answers. I'm looking for ways. I'm looking for directions it can send me in. I'm not looking for the correct answers because I'm never going to get the correct answers because only I know the answers I need to know. But what I'm looking for is a direction to send me in, something I can start looking at. Hey, maybe I can look into this, this, and this, and start putting things together, two and two together, and start realizing what's going on, and start piecing it together. That's where I start. But I want to thank everyone that did get a read today. I want to thank everyone. Rabbit, if you are around, if you do watch this on replay or repeat, please get a hold of me. I do need to talk to you. But otherwise, I'm going to head out for today. Thank you for tuning along and being a part of Intuitive Insights Tarot. With that said, let's pray. And let's end it for today. My higher angel guides, my higher angel spirits, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful God, Jesus, thank you for allowing me to have this gift and these talents to come in and help be a servant and help read and help guide and help move people in the direction that they need to move in and help them understand the direction they need to move in and help them understand the messages that come through that they need to look at and ways they need to control their life and understand their life. And actually, thank you for helping me understand my life with the cards and helping me do this. And I'm very grateful for all the donations. I'm very grateful for the channel. I'm very grateful for how much this is produced. Success comes in small waves. Don't dismiss it. It comes in small waves. You know, $1 here, 2 cents here, 3 cents here, it does help out. It's success. You know what I mean? You don't have to look for the big win. Look for the small wins. It's the long-term success that's going to matter. The long-term legacy you're leaving. You know, one match at a time. The long legacy you're leaving will get you there. So I want to thank everybody that did get a read. Thank everyone. Hopefully it helped you out, gave you some clarity, gave you some clearance, gave you some guidance and everything. Maybe some clarifiers, gave you some clarity. And move everyone in the right direction, and let's build this tarot community, and let's build this, and let's communicate. Go into my channel, go onto my channel on the community page, and leave your channel links so we all can check you out, so we can communicate. Check out the Discord, check out the Buy Me a Coffee, the Ko-Fi, check out them all. Check out my Intuitive Insights guitar. Check out my music. It's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. I got some wonderful songs I'm working on, so please check that out. Go and subscribe. And thank you for being a part of Intuitive Insights Tribe. Thank you. Amen. With that said, I'm out for today. I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll be back on tomorrow in the afternoon. Thank you for being a part of the Intuitive Insights Tribe. And with that said, I will catch y'all later. Bada bing, bada boom. Catch y'all from here to there. The queue is officially closed. I will catch y'all later.